Welcome everyone, come back. Come back to Praktis
Episode?
episode 2, part 2. We are discussing same topic, and
Yeah.
that is 10 comedy acts that went horribly wrong. We are now continuing our discussion. Start from number
8.
8. So you can say
Yeah.
number 8.
Mexican comedian murdered after insult.
Moderate. Oh iyalah. Kita bos
Ya,
bos
oke.
drug bos ente komedian
Okay, okay.
berani banget loh.
Yeah. This is one of the risks. Yeah. Okay, number 8. Once more, sorry.
Yeah.
Mexican comedian murdered after insulting crime boss in Mexico. Of course, yeah.
Bos drug lagi,
Iya.
drug lord.
Iya.
Gila banget.
Okay. 17-year-old 17-year-old Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales, who was also known as El Pirata de Culiacan, or
Okay.
whatever it is, the pirate of Culiacan, was a popular comedian in Mexico until he was murdered by a Mexican cartel
Bener
boss,
kan,
whom
kartel.
Rosales had insulted.
Ah.
The cartel boss was 51-year-old Ruben Seguera Cervantes, aka El Mencho,
Oke.
the leader of the local but dangerous Jalisco Nueva Generation or Jalisco New Generation crime cartel. El Mencho is a fierce and ruthless crime boss famous for murdering people over unconfirmed rumors.
Oke.
Rosales had posted a comedy video in which he said, El Mencho, peel my...
Cut off.
Okay. The joke didn't go over well with El Mencho, and he ordered Rosales' death. Rosales was drinking at a bar in Jalisco and El Mencho's turf when he was murdered. Before his death, Rosales had posted on his Facebook and Instagram pages and asked his fans to come over for a drink. Some heavily armed non-fans soon arrived and shot at Rosales 15 times. The bar manager was also hit by a stray bullet.
Oh my god, berani banget ini kayak. Wow, this is
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that
yeah.
probably we don't have here in Indonesia, but do you think it's happened? Preman di komediin gitu and then ended up in his own life.
Actually, it doesn't happen in Indonesia because maybe I don't know. In Indonesia, it's not famous for the mafia or gang something like that, right? Yeah, but motor gang
Yeah.
in Bandung.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one story of my senior, Randika Jamil. If you know Randika Jamil from Stand Up Indo Bandung, and he lives in Soreang. At the first of his career, because he is member of motor gang actually. Yeah, but motor club, not motor gang. Motor club. Okay, Vespa, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he brought the joke of motor club and motor gang to the performance of his stand-up comedy. When he went home, he was stopped by members of motor gang who watched the performance at the time. Yeah, and he had they asked him to ask for apologize. Yeah. So it means that he was not murdered.
Oh, luckily.
Yeah.
I thought this.
Yeah. So because in Indonesia the mafia, the gang, was not too harsh
Yeah.
to these gitu ya. Not as harsh in America or South America.
Mexico and stuff,
Mexico. In Indonesia, they only wanted the comedians to ask for apologize. Yeah, like Panji. For the Garda Satwa Indonesia, ask him to apologize to the public, right? After making jokes of a cat. Gitu. And Barry William, stand-up comedian from Bekasi, he had to apologize because of his joke about fox.
Fox.
No, fox. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Musang?
Yeah, musang.
Squirrel. Yeah. So he had to apologize
Pecinta musang ada.
Yeah, yeah, community of squirrel lover. It was very,
Okay.
it was very apa ya, a big problem in comedy world
Why?
when we apa itu ya namanya, not slip of the tongue, but we miss saying ya gitulah kira-kira ya, we miss saying and then hurt their feelings. Yeah, of course we didn't have apa ya, we didn't mean to insult, right, actually ya, but on the stage everything could happen ya.
Ya,
Itu from what we were planning to do gitu. Yeah, because we had a lot of improvisation, so anything could be delivered from our mouth. At that time, Barry William apa itu namanya, mentioned the community of squirrel lovers in Bekasi. So specific, right?
Ya.
So, and then he uploaded it to YouTube. Nah, you maybe you can see on YouTube ya, Barry William musang gitu ya. Nah, so at the time the community contacted him and then wanted him to ask for apologize, and then they met at CFD in Bekasi gitu. And Barry William musang. This is the apa?
The one,
The show.
the one.
Yeah, this is the show. This is the material brought
Very
about musang, about the community gitu. So because of this video, because of this joke, he was called by the community. Gitu.
Luckily he not ended up his life
Nah, ini Barry William.
Okay. This kind of hard.
Gitu. Nah, after this, Barry William is very careful to write jokes because he doesn't want to insult anyone. So he is very careful. Now, yeah, including me maybe. If I am on air, ya. But Panji says, actually we don't have to be very careful because when we are careful of writing jokes, it means we don't want to hurt someone, we don't want to insult someone. The more we careful, the more others will feel insulted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just let it flow. Just write what you want to write.
As long if you break the line, just apologize.
Yeah, gitu. Because when we are very careful of writing jokes or making jokes, anything can happen. Barry William, when he wrote this joke, he didn't think that it would insult the community, right?
Of course.
Panji, when he wrote joke about cat, he didn't think that it would hurt the feeling of cat lovers.
Yeah.
But actually it happened gitu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what for we are careful of writing joke? If finally it will insult someone or something. Yeah. Gitu.
But actually, they're already working hard to make sure not insult anyone, right? Almost.
Yes, actually, we are very careful of our words, right? Not to insult any objects, gitu. Yeah, but someone's heart, we don't know, right?
Yes, exactly.
Someone's feeling, we will never know someone's heart, gitu. We never know someone's feeling when hearing or when listening to our joke. We don't mean to insult anyone, but if that one allows himself gitu ya to be insulted, he will insult gitu.
I think we need more years to see the evolution of our, say, kenapa sih ada yang gampang sensitif gitu ya? our sensitivity
Yeah.
will you have to wait maybe a few years from now to wait to so that our society has a less sensitive. Well, why this really happen in United States, right?
Sorry.
Like what happened in the United States? I think they
United
are
States. Okay.
they're not really desensitive. I think is it true or wrong? That Western people who consume stand-up
Yeah,
comedy
yeah.
in their
Yeah.
place, they are not as sensitive as our
As an Indonesian
our society.
audience, yeah,
Uh-huh.
of comedy.
Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah. But not all of the audience of comedy in America, because the origin of stand-up comedy is from America, are not sensitive. Yeah, some of them are sensitive too, but not as many in Indonesia gitu aja.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And in Indonesia, if one is insulted,
Uh-huh.
the others will follow itu
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Indonesia.
Gotong royong.
Ah.
Semangat gotong royong.
Because we like to guyup.
Yeah. With the good and bad gitu ya.
Iya. And then actually apa ya? We too care to someone else, right? For example, actually one comedian is roasting me, for example. Yeah, or if is roasting Indra Warkop, for example. Yeah, and then the fans of Indra Warkop, for example, get hurt because his idol is roasted, is insulted by the comedian. But Indra Warkop himself is okay, gitu.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah.
I get it.
Nah, and this one, the fans are defending him, gitu.
Because
Nah.
of his say expression of love.
Sense of belonging.
Ya itulah. Ya.
Gitu.
Gak mau idolanya
Iya,
kayak
get
terluka
hurt.
gitu.
Iya. But actually, their idol is okay. But these people, I don't know, they want to get attention or what? I don't know. But it happens in Indonesia, right?
Ya.
Like it ever happened to Radit gitu? Radit or siapa gitu? Ya, yeah. He was
Tadi
insulted.
di roasting.
Yeah, or roasted, and then others, his fans,
Belain.
netizens like
Ya.
defended him gitu. And then it was wah.
There's the risk of having a business in social media. Everyone
Yeah.
have a right to express their disagreement
Yeah.
by taking their friends, and then it is. I think the problem is he has access to call
yeah.
out his friend.
Nah,
Ah.
Iya.
Kalau
And
satu dua sih masih
iya.
nggak salah lah. Kalau 100-200 kan
yeah,
nggak
because
masalahnya.
because it is in public, right? Social
yeah,
media
benar,
is
benar.
public, right?
Sebarang
Everyone,
gitu.
everyone can read, everyone can follow, everyone can know in real time gitu. So it will spread very quickly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, gitu.
It is
That's
not-
one of the effects. Sih.
Luckily, this is not something that our grandfather maybe
Ancestors.
and ancestor experience,
Yeah.
like the people who live with the Nazi. And the Nazi forced a Jewish comedian to tell jokes at gunpoint.
Wow.
Remember that you have to tell jokes with a gun in front of your head.
If you are not funny.
Yeah, you will lose your head. Max Ehrlich was a Jewish actor, author, director, screenwriter, composer, and comedian who lived in Germany before World War II. Unfortunately, his fame could not save him when the Nazis clamped down on Jews during World War II. In fact, it almost got him killed. Ehrlich was captured and transported to Auschwitz concentration camp in 1944. A Nazi officer recognized him and ordered him to tell funny jokes, or he would be shot to death by an SS firing squad.
Wow.
Ehrlich probably made the Nazi laugh and was spared the bullet. However, his jokes could not save him
Yeah.
from the gas chamber. Wow. He was gassed to death on October 1, 1944. Another a risk of having comedic skill in your head. Sometimes you have to trade that skill with your life, but some is fail. But what do you think? The comedic is a skill or skill that can be trained, or should comedy skill something that we should maybe advertise to our next generation? Misalkan, nak, milikilah skill comedy because one day you get older, it will be useful for you. Do you agree with that statement? Jadi comedic skill itu bisa sepadan dengan skill menulis, menggambar, editing, dengan skill-skill yang menghasilkan uang lah. Do you think it's a skill and can be trained, something like that, or should this skill be given or advertised, marketed to our next generation, to younger generation?
I think this is debatable, ya. For me, it will work. I think it will work for my next generation if they have comedy skills and make money from it, gitu ya. But others will think no, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they would think there will be greater skills than comedy to make money, of course. Yeah.
But there's a singer, ada aktor kan?
Iya.
Kayaknya boleh kan?
Oh iya. Yeah,
But
for
why?
entertainment kan? Yeah, for entertainment, yeah.
I think comedic still in the same level, right? In the same circle kan?
Yeah, same circle. Yeah.
But why?
Yeah, others will think so gitu. Nah, but for me, it will be good for my next generation to have comedy skills. Yeah, even they don't want to become a comedian, because I think the feeling of being comedian or having a mindset of funny thing will make them easier to face the problem. I think.
see. Yeah.
Because as comedian, when we fight a problem, we will see it from the glasses of comedy,
I see.
the point of view of comedy. The comedians, if they get hate comments, hate speech on their social medias, they will make it into a joke. But other professions will take it as a bad attack for them, and they will depress maybe. They
Like
will
get
under
emotional.
pressure maybe. Yeah. They
Marah
will
aja.
get angry maybe.
Depressed,
Yeah. Furious maybe. But as comedian, they will see it in a funny side gitu. We just can laugh at our problem. That's what human needs, I think. Because you will get very stressed when you get problem, and then you contemplate it, you think it harder and harder. It will get you into depression. But for me, if I get problem, I can see it from funny side gitu.
So
So I
although,
can make it into a joke gitu.
so although in the end he will not be a famous
Comedian,
comedian,
yeah.
he can
But
use
he
his
had a
skill.
mindset gitu. Mindset, actually not skill. Mindset
Mindset doang.
of having funny side gitu.
Of everything.
Being a serious human being is not
Yeah.
enjoyable gitu.
Yeah, benar. So whatever happened, although one day he not feel confident,
Professional comedian lah, ya.
at least he could live the life easier.
Yeah, I think because I think I experience this in my life gitu. When I see something bad, but I will see the positive side of it for the bad side gitu.
No matter
Baik-
how
baik.
difficult it is.
Iya.
Ah.
Iya.
Misalkan ban meletus itu, kemudian lagi hujan, ban meletus
Iya.
malam-malam lagi.
Iya.
Itu kan susah banget.
Iya.
How do you take that kind of
Yeah, but of course by the time ya.
Oh.
Iya, by the time gitu.
saat waktu itu.
Yeah.
On the spot.
But at the
baru keluar.
time of course I will be annoyed gitu lah. I will be annoyed. I will be sad of course, yeah. But the problem will not make me into apa ya, pressure or depressed gitu.
Terbayang-bayang terus.
Gitu,
I see.
trauma or something like that gitu. Kan it will be bad, right? For the next gitu. Gitu.
Misalkan tidak jadi penendam gitu ya.
Nah itu.
Ya, ya. That word pendendam is so close with me.
Oh.
So everyone, we're going to continue our discussion with another character in
Yeah.
the next point.
Okay.
See you again with the point number, how many it is? Number
7,
six
6 and 5.
See you again soon and goodbye.
Bye.